Hey guys, it's Phil back again with another Realm instructional video. This video is going to be on giving overview. So we're going to do two videos on giving. The first one just being a quick overview of the layout of the giving page and give you an idea of what to expect when you open that page up. The second video will be more in depth, a little bit longer video on actually providing step-by-step instructions on how to make an online contribution. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Assuming you're logged in, right now I'm logged into John Doe's um, account, and we're going to go to the giving page. And we've been having a little bit of internet issues periodically today, so I appear to be running slow, and this is a result of internet, not the Realm system. So anyway, so the giving page has just popped up, and what you'll see here is there's not a lot of information here because John Doe has not made any contribution and has not scheduled any. So at the time, this section right here is blank. Now, if John would have been a member or have made contributions in the past, they would be listed in this section, individual contributions line by line here. And what you would see is there'd be essentially four columns. And the first column would be the gift date. So it'd be what date that the gift was given. That'd be right here. The second would be which fund was money contributed to. For example, would it be the general fund or the Power of One, or would it be one of the funds that support our foreign missionaries? The third column would be the gift type. So it will identify whether it was made by a credit card or using your checking account or so forth. So that would be listed here. In the final column, it'd be the amount. So it'd be the amount that was given. Above that, just above that, it would show the total amount you've given to date for the current year. And then it would also break it out between the amount that was deductible and the amount that was non-deductible. Over here on the right, right here, the giving number, if you have offering envelopes, the offering envelopes have a number, a giving number tied to them. And so if John had that set up, that would be listed here. It also lists, if John was married, it would list who he shares that number with. Managed payment method is exactly what it sounds like. You can save different payment methods, whether it be credit card or checking account and so forth. So if you want to manage those, say if you've got rid of a credit card and got a different one or whatever, or maybe you've changed bank accounts, you can update it there. Below the giving number box would be another box, and it is for campaigns. So for example, right now we have one campaign going. It's the Power of One, and so that's listed there. So it lists the name of the campaign. Then it has a bar here, and it basically just shows how much you've given to date. So as you give, the bar would fill up more and more. Below that, it would list the pledged amount and then the amount you have remaining to fulfill your pledge. So that would be right here. So let me go up over here. So if you want to make a gift, make a contribution, you click this rectangle blue box. If you're wanting to make a pledge, for example, if you have not, if you're a new member and you have not pledged to the Power of One campaign and you want to do so, you'd click that right there. My gifts is what I was talking about earlier. It's gifts made in the past that have actually been processed, scheduled. So if you come in here, one of the great things about e-giving is the ability to schedule reoccurring contributions. There's a lot of benefit to you in the church to that. So if you'd had contributions scheduled, those would be listed here in the same format as the My Gifts, so it looked just the same. This right here is a filter. So say if I'll go back to My Gifts. So on this screen is where we would list all your giving history. So say for example, I want to know what I've given to a particular account over year to date. Keep year to date, and then you drop down here would be a list of all the funds you've given to. So if you wanted to see how much I've given to, for example, our missionaries, you just click those accounts, select those accounts that you want to include in the search. If you want to know what I did, for example, last year, for all funds or a particular fund, you can do that. Hit last year, quarter, so forth. So you can see the different options here. If it's a particular data range that doesn't correspond with one of these, you can hit custom, and then you can just come in here and enter the dates right here. Right here, if this box is checked, it will include all your non-deductible gifts as well, if you have any of those. Once you've selected your filters, just hit filter, and then it would filter all the transactions that meet your criteria, and they'd be listed here. If you want to print those, you just hit the print icon here and do that. Okay, so guys, that's a quick overview. I don't know how quick it was, but that's an overview of what you'll see, the layout and so forth, and some of the functionality on the giving page. So hopefully this is helpful. I'm going to follow this up with another video on actually walking through the process of making an online gift. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me an email, phil@scbcweb.com. Thanks, guys.